Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to your English class. Today we will start another chapter from Beehive, Chapter 8 Reach for the Top. This chapter is divided into two parts. Today we are going to do part 1, talking about Santosh Yadav. This story is of a courageous lady named Santosh Yadav. It is an interesting story that fills our heart with a desire that nothing is impossible. It is up to us to realize our dreams and achieve them with hard work. The single minded determination and dedication help us overcome all the hurdles and emerge as a winner. In this story, a young girl named Santosh Yadav from small village of Haryana conquered Mount Everest twice in her life. Her dedication and determination made her a role model for others to follow. Santosh Yadav was born in a small village of Haryana named Joniavas as the sixth child in her family. She was a sister of five brothers. She was born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing and daughter was not warmly welcomed. When her mother was expecting Santosh, she was visited by a sage who blessed her to have a healthy son. But to the surprise of everybody, her grandmother requested that she wanted a girl. The girl was born and was given a name Santosh, which means contentment. She was born in a wealthy landowner's family and she began living her life on her own terms. They were wealthy landowners. They could have easily afforded to send their children to study in any school in Delhi. But they were very true to their traditions, and as everybody had studied in the government school in the village, Santosh was also asked to study in the village. When she turned 16, her parents forced her to get married, but she totally refused because she considered marriage the least important thing. She threatened her family that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. She came to Delhi for her education and then went to Jaipur for further studies. She joined a renowned college named Maharani College in Jaipur and got a room in Kasturba Hostel just opposite to the range of Aravali Hills. From her hostel room, she used to see the villagers going up the hill and rapidly vanishing after a while. She decided to find out the truth herself, and finally she found that they were all mountaineers. She asked them if she could join them, and they agreed. Then there was no looking back. Santosh enrolled herself in a course at Uttarakashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. She went there directly from Jaipur and later informed her parents about that. Santosh went on an expedition every year. She had an iron will and physical endurance to face any problem. She was mentally very tough also. In the year 1988, she joined the Aravali Mountaineers, and in the year 1992 came the grand success when she conquered Mount Everest. She was barely 20 years old at that time. She became the youngest woman of the world to achieve this feat. She also became the member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition and scaled the Everest the second time. In recognition of her achievements, Indian government honored her with Padma Shri. During her expedition, she tried to save her fellow climbers' lives. She shared her oxygen cylinder with her teammates. Although one of her teammates could not be saved, but another one could be saved because of Santosh's help. While returning from the Everest, she brought back 500 kgs of rubbish from there. Many mountaineers go for conquering the Everest every year. They leave lots of garbage in their trail. This is threatening the ecology of the Everest. Santosh's act of bringing back some garbage show her concern for the environment. She is a proud Indian. She described her feelings when she was on the top of the world. She also unfurled the Indian tricolor. It was a spiritual moment for her and she felt proud to be an Indian.